Good afternoon, gentlemen. First of all, let me introduce to you one of my very close friends, is Colonel DPS Lamba. We joined IMA together, Indian Military Academy, and then we also did commando course together. And today, I want to just tell you that he was my buddy in commando course. And commando course is one of the toughest course of Indian Army. And I will say that two of us topped that course. We got that best physical performance award on the course. That was awarded to me, but 50% contribution was of Lieutenant DPS Lamba. We were lieutenants that time. And after about 40 years, we are together. And I'm happy, Colonel Lamba, you came from Mohali. Today we are at Bunkerman Company at Baddi. And we have shown our systems, we have shown our R&D labs to him. We have also explained him the concept of Bunkerman technology. And you have also seen the equipment, how they are functioning here, and how the indoor air quality goes bad if you remain in a closed environment without any ventilation. Now, after seeing this, I would like to have your comments and your suggestions as to how we can improve upon this technology, or in your opinion, is this technology really useful or it is really required? In my opinion, this technology is very much required in our country, and I am happy to say that this technology is totally indigenous. And this technology of direct carbon capture, we have been able to do it at negative cost, because in the entire world, many scientists in the world are still struggling to reduce the cost of this direct carbon capture. Every country wants to do direct carbon capture, but the cost is little high. Today in international market, the cost of this direct carbon capture is ranging from $250 to $600 per metric ton. But with our efforts in India, we have been able to reduce this cost not only to zero, but negative cost. This project has been implemented in Guwahati, and saving 2 lakh rupees per month in their electricity bill in just one project.
That's great.
So this is a great achievement. So with this technology, if this is used in air-conditioned buildings, we can save the electricity power by more than 50 to 60%. This has been proved in a number of projects. We have given recently a presentation at Shivaji University, in which we presented 5 live case studies from India based on the technology of this, and they are really surprised to see that how we are doing direct carbon capture at negative cost. And this is the technology which can save the world from global warming and climate change. So I have written to Prime Minister, and now I think people have started understanding this. Very soon this technology will be spread firstly in India, and then it may be spread throughout the world, and we will be able to save this climate change and the global warming problem of the world. So after seeing this presentation, after seeing the equipment, I would like to hear some views from Lamba, my friend. Yeah, over to.
Thank you, General Shirpal. It has been a pleasure seeing your factory. I never expected it is such a large scale, and your concern about the environment is heart touching. I been member of your Bunkerman group, and I had some knowledge that some activities are going on to clean the atmospheric air by using a filter system, which you have explained to me in detail, and I am highly impressed. I will recommend at least awareness at grassroots level. Effort must be taken so that the people are aware that we are heading to a catastrophe. Nothing less than that. It's a time that we must wake up and see where we are living. I have seen your system. You have brought the carbon dioxide content up to 4,000, which has been brought down to 700, 800 by this system, which is going to be the need of the hour. And as you explained in detail that it is very effectively working in Guwahati, it is very effectively working in other places also. I am sure individual basis this is a required thing subsequently. I wish all the best for your organization and system to work, and presently I'm delighted, nothing less than that, to make myself aware of something which we were totally unaware as on date. I expect that many of us, people like us, they must get aware onto this technology, and this is going to be the future of survival of mankind, nothing less than that. As far as your number of trees calculation which we have done, I think we have discussed in detail. As per you, it is impossible to plant around 1,000 trees per person in India. Being a population of 150 crore, it will run in crores. Even that also it will take 10 to 15 years. So this is the solution. This is the solution, that you are having a concrete jungle created in which in each house you can have at least, you are saying about, smallest is giving about 14, 18, 17 trees per person, right?
Yeah.
So similarly, this type of machines developed at a lower level, they will enhance the quality of air. And another aspect which I like to highlight, that individual filter system which we are under production, which is under development, will be the future for even children going to the school. The environment is getting so polluted, the air is polluted, the water is polluted, the food which we take is polluted. So I think there has to be a individual to individual basis, like the prototype and other development which are taking place, that we must get at least, if nothing, clean air for the children. Now that we have lived our life, but the future generation, they have to survive, and we have done a lot of damage to the environment post industrial area. We all know it, 1900 onwards, it was, the problem has come up that it has now gone to such an extent that we have to really bank on devices to clean the air.
Okay.
So I wish all the best for your endeavor.
Thank you.
And you being a PhD, and of course we have done MTech together, being very industrious, I have all the hopes that you will be able to succeed in your endeavor.
No, thank you very much.
I do expect the government authorities to subsidize you in your venture. This is something which government has to take cognizance of and provide all the help to you to proceed in this direction.
Thank you. Now, coming to our MTech association, both of us have done MTech from University of Roorkee, now IIT Roorkee. I did my MTech in civil engineering. He is a qualified person in mechanical engineering, and his specialization is in this heating, ventilation, air conditioning, heat transfer. So he is the person. And Colonel Lamba, with your expertise in heat transfer, your MTech knowledge, and your subsequent knowledge in the field, in Corps of Engineers of Indian Army, in military engineering services, you have dealt with so many air conditioning plants. So how do you like this concept of air conditioning? Because we waste a lot of energy in air conditioning, because most of the consumption of electricity in house, whether it is a commercial building or it is a residential building, 50 to 70% consumption is on air conditioning plants. And with this Bunkerman technology, we are saving more than 50 to 60% of that AC load, just by eliminating the air change per hour. Because now, since we are absorbing the carbon dioxide inside the indoor air only, so we can drastically reduce the air changes per hour. We just need one air change in 24 hours. So about 4 to 12 air changes per hour is a huge saving. So would you like to comment on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you have rightly captured the crux of the AC plant problem. All AC plants, they run 24 hours, 24/7, and if they don't do the changes, air changes, the carbon dioxide level goes very high. And for that, they have to do the air changes.
Correct.
The fact that they have to bring down the temperature every time, it will put additional load on electricity. You rightly brought it out that by reducing the air changes, you will bring down the electricity bill to 50 to 60%. And I am sure wherever electricity, air conditioning is being used, whether it is in the hospitals or in trains or in buildings, centralized buildings, or on offices, this should be incorporated as a must equipment along with that.
Correct.
So that at least we are doing national saving. We are all crying for electricity shortage everywhere. This can be better utilized for other purposes like agriculture and all.
Correct.
And this is a waste which we are doing, knowingly very well that why do we do air changes when we can use this and we can reduce the air changes to 1, you said? In 24 hours, one.
One
if,
AC
if
is
there
good
are,
enough.
If there are 20 in a day, you can bring down 1 to 2.
Correct.
So I am 100% with you. This will bring down the cost of operation of the air conditioning plant also.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lamba.
Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot.